First podcast. Right. So this is my first podcast, and I will tell you guys how the casino industry changed my life. So most people think casinos are only about gambling. They imagine bright lights, slot machines, and people betting money at the tables. But what many people do not realize is that behind the casino floor exists an entire professional world. For thousands of people around the globe, casinos are not just places where people gamble. They are workplaces, careers, and sometimes even life changing opportunities. For me, the casino industry became exactly that, a career that allowed me to grow professionally, travel internationally, and understand human behavior in ways that very few professions can offer. Welcome to Casino Careers Uncovered. My name is Rene Dedicatoria, and you can call me Red, as they call me in the casino. And I have spent more than 15 years working in the casino industry across different countries and cultures. I have worked in various roles, from casino dealer to management positions, and even consulting for casino operations. Through this podcast, I want to share the reality of working inside the casino world, the opportunities, the challenges, and the lessons that come from being part of one of the most fascinating industries in the world. But before we dive into the technical side of casinos, I want to start with something more personal: how this industry changed my life. Like many people who eventually enter casino work, I did not grow up dreaming of becoming a casino professional. In fact, many people discover the industry almost by accident. When I first encountered the casino world, I did not fully understand how complex and professional the environment actually was. Casinos are not chaotic gambling halls like the movies sometimes portray. Casinos are highly structured operations, and every table game follows strict procedures. Every movement of chips is monitored. Every decision on the casino floor involves rules, discipline, and coordination among different departments. When I first stepped inside a casino as an employee, what struck me immediately was the energy of the environment. The casino floor is unlike any other workplace. There are players from different countries, different personalities, and different motivations. Some people are there for entertainment, some are chasing luck, and others are playing very serious money, like millions of dollars. Working in that environment requires more than just technical skill. It requires emotional control, observation, and professionalism. Like any new career, the early days were not easy. Learning the procedures of casino games takes time and discipline. Every game has rules that must be followed precisely. Dealers must be fast, accurate, and constantly alert. At the same time, they must maintain a calm and professional attitude regardless of what happens at the table. And believe me, a lot can happen at a casino table. You encounter players who are happy and celebrating wins, and you also encounter players who are frustrated when luck is not on their side. As a casino professional, you learn very quickly that emotional control is one of the most important skills in the job. Why? Losing players will insult you. They will humiliate you in front of many people. They will insult your parents, your relatives, everybody. They will eat you alive. So, emotional control is very important. Another challenge is the lifestyle. Casinos operate 24 hours a day. That means working night shifts, weekdays, holidays. While most people are relaxing or celebrating with family, like Christmas or someone's birthday, casino employees are often on the casino floor doing their job. But over time, something interesting happens. The environment begins to teach you skills that go far beyond dealing cards or managing chips. You begin to understand human psychology. You learn how people behave under pressure. You observe pattern in decision making, risk taking, and emotional reactions. In many ways, Working in a casino is like having a front row seat to human behavior. As I gained experience and confidence, opportunities began to open. The casino industry surprised me international. I managed to work in cruise ship and I have seen the world and got paid. I've worked in Africa, maybe half of Africa I worked, moving from one country to another. I've worked in South America. I've worked in Asia. Casinos exist in many parts of the world, and skilled professionals are often in demand. Through my career, I had the opportunity to work with people from different cultures and nationalities, as I have mentioned. Each casino environment has its own unique style, but the core principles of professionalism and discipline remain the same. Working internationally also teaches adaptability. You learn to communicate with people from different backgrounds. You learn to respect cultural differences. And most importantly, you realize that the casino industry is part of a much large global network of entertainment, hospitality, and gaming operations. Looking back, I can say honestly that the casino industry did more than provide a job. It provided education. Education about people, about discipline, and about the importance of professionalism. It also taught me something about perception. Many people outside the industry misunderstand what happens inside casinos. They assume the work is simple or unskilled. The reality is very different. Casino operations require precision, timing, and strict compliance with procedures. The people working in casinos are professionals who must maintain integrity and focus in a high pressure environment. That is one of the reasons that is one of the many reasons I started this podcast. I want to open the door to this world and explain how the industry actually works. In the coming episodes, we will talk about many aspects of casino careers. We will discuss how people become casino dealers, how casinos manage operations behind the scenes, how cheating is detected, and how casino professionals build careers that sometimes span different countries and continents. If you have ever been curious about working in a casino, or if you simply want to understand how the industry operates beyond the gambling tables, this podcast is for you. For the next episode, we will talk about one of the most common questions people ask. How does someone actually become a casino dealer? What skills are required? What training is involved? And is it truly a viable career path? If that topic interests you, make sure to follow this podcast so you don't miss the next episode. Thank you for listening to Casino Careers Uncovered. And remember, behind every casino tables, there are professionals who make the entire operation possible. See you on the next episode. Thank you.